Hey YouTube, what's up? Down Cuckoo here with another Minecraft video. I'm here to do a tutorial because some fans requested more Minecraft. I was just waiting until I got a better mic. This tutorial is on a server. This is a faction server. I'm on treasurewars.net and I will have a link in the description for that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk through what factions is and the basic commands of it. So basically when you start out on treasurewars.net, you have four portals you can go in. There's the Forgotten Woods, the Bandit Hills, the Cursed Desert, and the Reforged Mountains. You can make a factions in any one of them, and today I'm just going to try the Bandit Hills. So we start in the Bandit Hills, and I have already chosen to be a dwarf in this one. So if you haven't already joined before, it'll ask you if you want to be an elf, dwarf, or human. The dwarves have a mining advantage. They mine faster. The humans have some extra hearts, and I believe the elves go faster. I'm not quite positive on that. But let's get started. So to start in your factions world, you're first going to want to leave spawn, which is what this is called, and you're going to want to go into the actual survival world. So you'll jump down. You won't take any fall damage because you're actually not in the world yet, and you actually won't take any fall damage for a little while because you'll be in the war zone. Now what the war zone is you can't place any blocks, claim any land, or destroy any blocks. You can fight other players. You cannot fight your own race unless you become enemies with them. So what a factions is, it's giant survival is what I like to think of it. You basically have to defend your base and raid other people's bases. People can't place blocks on your base. Sorry, I can't even talk today. People cannot place blocks on your base, and you cannot place blocks on theirs. You can also not break blocks on other people's bases, and they cannot break blocks on yours. So let's see. Ooh, looks like someone started a lot of stuff on fire. Let's see if we're... Nope, still in the war zone. So you're going to want to get out of the war zone to start your factions, basically, because you can't really place anything. So, man, let's try and avoid this fire. Jeez Louise, someone was mad or something. Oh, man, wouldn't this be a boring tutorial if I just died right here? Man, it's like the Chicago fire, man. Oh, here's an example of a base, so we must just be leaving the war zone, I guess. Yep, we're in wilderness. So as you can see down in our little chat bar right here, it says wilderness. So now we know we have left the war zone. So I can actually dig and place blocks there. So I'll place a block, as you can see. You also start off with a certain amount of blocks here. You get 32 oak wood, 32 sand, 32 stone, 8 golden apples, an ender pearl. It actually depends on your race of what you get. So this is a classic example of a factions base, but we'll just keep going here because I want to create my own base as an example here. So I'm going to pause the video and turn it back on once I get a little ways. So okay, so I've gone a little ways. I'm actually right next to a base, but this is far enough to just do an example. So once you get to the place where you want to build your base, which I guess this isn't really a great place, but you are going to want to create a factions so that you can claim land for your factions and have other members join you. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to hit backslash and you're going to hit F create, and then you're going to want the name of your faction. So it can be anything, but for this tutorial I'm just going to say YouTube, let's see, tutorial. Okay, the faction tag can... Oh, okay, so we can't go longer than 10 characters, so we're just going to go YouTube. Oh, I guess that tag's already been used. Man, picky. Let's go tutorial. Okay, now that we have our factions created, we are going to want to make a description for it that other people will see whenever they walk on our land. So just for the tutorial, I'm not going to make anything cool. You're just going to start with backslash FDESC, which is description. And then let's just do probably we will win. Yeah, let's do that. now whenever anyone walks on our land, it'll say we will win, which I know it's kind of lame, but for this tutorial matters, we're just going to do that. So after you've done that, you're going to want to claim your land because no one's going to see it if you don't have any claimed land. So you want to do F claim, and the reason you put F before everything is for factions. That's what it stands for. And so then you do the amount of chunks, and I'm just going to do 2. Oh, I guess we can't because we're not in the wilderness. So I'll get back to you. I'm going to go a little farther here and pause the video. Okay guys, so now that we're finally here in the wilderness, I can finally show you how you claim land, which is actually really simple. So you just do F claim. You do F before everything because that's for your factions. And then you do the amount of chunks. So let's see if I can claim 4 chunks. There we go. I claimed 4 chunks in this wilderness. So thank you guys for watching. I'll have more tutorials. This is just part 1. I will be uploading these, explaining everything about factions, and yeah, so next time we'll probably be building the base, seeing if we can get anyone to join our factions, and we'll just go from there. So, okay.